Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Ukraine braced for their anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's the whistle. Zinchenko. It's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Goal! Ukraine!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Ukraine have an early lead. Good start. Matuidi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Zinchenko. All the way back, and they start again. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Pavard. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Zinchenko. It's got through to him. Zinchenko. A really good feat. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Griezmann. France have it back. It's Giroud! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Giroud sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Matchday plays it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Back in once more. Yarmolenko. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe goes looking. Zinchenko. Big chance! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Ukraine have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy the...
Griezmann! And they've been caught out here. Mbappe. And the keeper barely had to move.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Giroud. Matuidi. Hernandez has come steaming up from the back for this.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Yarmolenko is flagged offside. Hernandez. And just the keeper to beat! Pogba. Now it's Giroud. Hernandez gets it back. Going through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first...
Here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Pogba. Zinchenko concedes a free kick for that. Griezmann. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann. He's gone for it! Aimed in towards the great lead! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Umtiti, Conte, Matuidi. France going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Pogba, and it's played forward. That has put a stop to that. Giroud. That is Conte. Oh, good ball. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Over to the left. Matuidi. And this is Matuidi. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball. The ball's loose and he's after it. There are a few waiting for it. Gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ukraine can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Varane cuts it out. Titi. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Pavard, who does have an assist to his name. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Zinchenko is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Stepanenko. Quick glance at goal. And out to safety. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Pavard. Gets away from his opponents. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Mendy looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Griezmann battles to win it back.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Yarmolenko looks to dink one in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Griezmann! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the...
Griezmann! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Now it's Yarmolenko.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hit into the middle, shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant from Koeman! Late in the day, this could well be it! Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Mbappe. And he's away. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Can Griezmann with a shot? Plenty waiting in the middle. Pavard. Pogba. He's gone for goal. It's broke. Oh, real danger here. Up to meet it. No mistake.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France, and the referee brings it to a close. Ukraine have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Well, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Ukraine obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.